This is the Master Prophet Levi T. Yeah, Master Prophet Levi T. Yeah, I come to you on the day a bit disappointed. There was an event, a conference, if you will, that transpired on March 29th through April 1st. And it was held by another so-called prophet. The reason, if you will, that I'm a bit disappointed is because Brian Carn, along with Judy Shaw and Pastor Roberts Leander, Pastor Tim Story, and Bishop Clarence McClendon, these people of God got together for this conference. The name of the conference is the Supernatural Conference. The question I ask is, how do you have a supernatural conference without the master prophet, Levi T? Huh? I'm curious. I have questions. I'm wondering, how do you have a supernatural conference without the master prophet, the prophet of prophets, master prophet Levi T? Huh? What is, I asked the people, what would you think is a supernatural conference? It has to be from beyond. Supernatural is beyond. Amen. When you think supernatural, that's not of this world. Amen. Another person in attendance was also Manasseh. Picture right here, you see Manasseh. Made quite the transformation, don't you think? If we get into the text of the crust, if you will, of what supernatural is. Supernatural, Oxford calls it, attributed of manifestation or event attributed to some force beyond scientific understanding or the laws of nature. So godly, because God is above scientific understanding and the laws of nature. Amen. God is all that. So if you're going to have an event that is of God, that's a godly, above the natural, supernatural, you cannot have it without the master prophet who's so close to God. I can taste it. You cannot. So it's a bit disrespectful that Brian, Clarence, Manasseh, Bloomer, if you will, and others would have it what I mean. So I come to say this evening, afternoon, if you will, that it missed the mark, and it's not blessed because it wasn't in order, and there was no invite to the master prophet. I'll take this moment to pray for those individuals for their missing of the mark. And I expect my invite to the very next supernatural conference so that it may be in order and in line. This is the Master Prophet Levi D. You all be blessed.